Garage Guy coming to you this evening. This is October 6th, 2017. And I just got to say this. If any of you are like me, you'll go out with a certain firearm. It might be your, let's say, flavor of the day or whatever. You might shoot a .22 for maybe a week or two. 9mm, a week or two, 357 SIG, a week or two, 357 Magnum, a week or two. And sometimes you want to procrastinate when you get done shooting with them. You don't clean them right away. Myself, you know, when I shoot certain guns for so long, I decide, well, it's time to clean them. And I'm not going to clean one gun every time I'm finished shooting it. I might wait till I'm done with 2 or 3 guns, or 3 or 4 guns, or 4 or 5 guns, or what have you, and then decide to take an evening and clean them all at once. Well, if you can see here on the table, I got a bunch of them, and I'm like, gee whiz, I'm going to be cleaning this revolver, but these here, I got to move this over here, that over there, that here, and that there, and all kinds of stuff. And you eventually find maybe you're out of room. Well, guess what? How do I solve this problem? Well, right here's a little way I found to solve it. Let's take a look at it. And there it is. My friends, this here is a SnapSafe Space Saver 6-gun rack. This is a good way you can store your firearms as far as handguns go. You can use it for many different reasons or whatever, but this is a handy little gadget right here. I know everybody's seen these before. There's not that many videos here on YouTube about it, but still yet, I thought it was something I'd like to bring to your attention because I think this is, well, a really neat, nifty, whatever. Just a good way to save some space. What do you say we get over here to the bench under the bright light and take a closer look at it? Be right with you. Well, as you can see here, my friends, I've already got it out of the package, and I've removed the label. It says SnapSafe handgun rack. Fits 6 handguns. And they call this a PVC coating. It won't scratch or damage a handgun's finish. To me, it's more like a rubberized coating. And if you notice here on the bottom, the legs have the little rubberized pegs on the end of the legs. Now, I don't know what this is made of under the bottom. The packaging didn't say it, but I can't bend this. Not going to bend, not going to give, you know. Seems to be pretty well sturdy, which is one feature I like about it. Now, I got this off eBay for $11.68, and the shipping was free, okay? The name of the person I bought it from is called Rhino USA, one word. I've got it on screen right here. Rhino USA. Alright. I know a lot of people already have these things, and you might say, well, I can go to Amazon and order one or what have you, or some other website. But if you don't like putting your personal financial information online, you go to your local gun shop or whatever, these things are going to cost a lot more. But let's take a closer look at this right here as far as the firearms. Here we go with this one. Ruger SR22. Of course, that's got a 4.5-inch barrel on it. And let's see, what else do we have? M&P Shield, very short barrel, very short slide. Still fits in there very nicely. Let's move up a little bit bigger. Taurus G2 PT111. No problem. Fits right on there. Let's go a little bit bigger. How about Glock 19 Gen 4 right on there? Glock 32 Heck yeah. And you're wondering about a revolver? Well, here's a EAA Windicator that I videoed here a while back. And by the way, it's working just fine now. Seem to work the kinks out of it, but we put that bad boy right there. You see that? This is more or less a space saver. You know, a handy little gadget. A lot of people might use it in their, you know, safes or whatever, top shelf of the closet, or for myself. If you're the same as me, you clean more than one gun at a time, this is a good way to keep everything separated. Okay? I like this. I hope you do too. And I am no way affiliated with SnapSafe or the person who sold it, Rhino USA. Alright? I am only a customer. Now what do you say we get back over here to the bench and wrap this up? Well, we're back over here at the table, and there is one question a lot of people might ask. They might say, Mark, as far as the semi-autos here, where do you put the spare magazines? Well, guess what? I can't tell you where to put them because I don't know. That's up to each and every individual. You know, a lot of people might have one here, lay one under it there, one under it there, what have you. You know, that's subjective. That's up to each and every person that decides to give something like this a try. But then again, I'm not going to use it for something like that, okay? Maybe you're a dealer of used firearms, legally of course. This is just a good way to display the firearms. Or the way I showed you at the beginning of the video, if you're like me and you clean more than one firearm at a time, you'll have this right here, you'll be down here cleaning this, and then this right here, you can just set it to the side, and once you get done with this, you can put it right back and then get the next one. You know, that kind of thing. I find this is a really neat little gadget. It is very helpful, and it is very well made. And for the price that I paid for it, it's hard to beat. Well, this is Mark, GarageGate79, coming to you with a little gun accessory tip, I guess. And this right here is one accessory I will highly recommend. Of course, you can get them, you know, 3 guns, 4 guns, 6 guns, what have you. I like it. If I didn't like it, I sure wouldn't be bringing it to you tonight. But, you know, feel free to leave your comments, what have you. And I'll be sure to get back to you. So let's get out of here. One thing. When you go shooting, please be safe.